for the Academy of Finance. There were 47 candidates for admission when Michelle applied. Needless to say, she aced her interview and was one of the 24 students selected as a member of the class of 2006. Michelle was an excellent student, participated in all Academy activities, and served as a role model for the Academy's junior class. Her desire to always strive for success and her determination, which she told me was her most positive characteristic, combined with her passion for finance, was evident from her initial interview right through her 2 years at the Academy. After graduating from North Rockland, Michelle enrolled in the CPA BS-MS program at New York University Stern School of Business and received her bachelor's degree in accounting and international business in May of 2010 and her master's degree in CPA accounting in August of 2010. Michelle also participated in NYU's Study Abroad program and attended East China Normal University in Shanghai. As I planned for this year's graduation, I thought it would be very meaningful to continue the tradition that we started 3 years ago of having an Academy alumni deliver the keynote address. Michelle was the first person who came to mind this year. She is a successful professional and an outstanding representative of the Academy program, a shining example of what can be achieved through dedication, hard work, and a keen desire to excel in her chosen field. When I extended an invitation to her to be our keynote tonight, she enthusiastically agreed, and I am delighted that she is here with us this evening, and her parents as well. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to present from the Academy class of 2006, our keynote speaker, Michelle Lee.
Today. I won't lie, I was kind of nervous about this, so please ignore any made-up words. Honestly, when I was first asked to speak, I was very enthusiastic. I immediately said yes, I didn't even question it. And then about 30 minutes later, I legitimately had a panic attack. I wasn't, not too long ago, I was just like you guys, so I know what's going on in your head, so I promise to not make this too boring. As I stand in front of you, the first thing I want to say is congratulations on making it this far. Don't think of graduation as an end to an era. This is really just the beginning. As everyone says, college years are the best years of your life, and they really aren't joking. I would repeat it over and over again if it wasn't so expensive. Not only it will be the time when you finally be able to be on your own, you also make new lifelong friends, but this is really the time when you really begin your adulthood. This is a time to truly discover yourself and your ambitions as an adult. I remember when I first graduated, I was excited, scared, nervous. I was basically every emotion on the emotional roller coaster. I literally had no idea what I was doing. But when you take your first steps during your freshman year and throughout, you really start to pick up what is right and wrong for you. I knew early on that I wanted to be an accountant, so I took the appropriate classes, I picked up the right internships, and within 4 years I was able to graduate with a master's in accounting, as well as pass my certified public accounting exam. Now I work for a respectful hedge fund, and really who knows where I'll be 5 to 10 years from now. All I know is that the steps I took, I was very proud to take them. Now the question is, did I ever make any mistakes? Of course I did. No one's perfect. But when I was trying to think of a mistake to tell you guys, I had trouble thinking about it. Yes, I'm very close to being perfect. I'm extremely kidding, I'm not. But I realized the reason why I had trouble thinking of a mistake is because, when you focus on a mistake too much, it becomes part of your life. And I chose that whenever I made a mistake, it really wasn't a mistake. I moved on from it. It was really a life lesson. Really, what you don't want to be trapped in is like the feeling of regret. When I was deciding which college I wanted to go to, I was in between SUNY Binghamton and NYU Stern. As you know, I went to NYU Stern. schools, and I had trouble deciding. And the reason why was about $150,000. But I really wanted that urban life, and NYU was my dream school, so I couldn't turn down the opportunity. Now, the feeling of mistake or regret came about when I graduated with a mountain of debt. My parents, they worked at a restaurant, and they loved me, and they were willing to help me out with, my debt. But at the end of the day, I realized that it was my responsibility. It was my decision to go. And then that feeling of, what if I just went to SUNY Binghamton, and I could have probably ended up where I am today. The what ifs started taking over. But I realized that, I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't make the decisions I made. And with that, it didn't become a mistake anymore. It was more a part of me, the right decision. And from there, I was able to really drive myself in paying off the debt. And I'm proud to say 4 years from now, from graduating college, I'm completely debt-free. Could I have bought a really nice car? Yes, but I live in the city, so it's fine. I don't need a car. So really be proud of the time and energy that you put in. This should be your goal when entering college. Take the time to see new things. As Ms. Schaefer said, I studied abroad in Shanghai, and I highly advise for all students to study abroad. It's truly a life-changing experience. It was honestly one of the best experiences of my life. I got to see not only a new culture, because China is communist, so that's different. But I also saw a different part of the world. I was climbing mountains up in the sky using oxygen tanks to breathe because I was so high up. I climbed the ancient Great Wall of China, as well as I celebrated in new developing cities. It was different, and that's what led me to double major with an international business. I went in just to have fun, but I left with, obtaining a major in international business as well. So you never know, experience something new, because you never know where it'll take you. For you guys, these next few years are going to be fun, but it's also going to be hard. Some of you may know exactly what you want to do right now, and some of you guys may have absolutely no idea. You can follow the path of finance or do something completely different. Become a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. Nothing is set in stone, just remember that. Don't think because you started in one direction, you can't turn around, backtrack, do a little dance and change it up, Explore and test out other fields if you need to. In college, I took a nutrition class just because I wanted to. It had nothing to do with my career, but I thought it would be interesting and fun. But I'm also starting to see I kind of like boring things, so whatever. Just take the leap and explore and follow your gut. When I joined Guggenheim Partners, the job I had before I went to Moore Capital, I thought that I would be at Guggenheim Partners forever. I would just climb the ranks and I'd be done. However, I switched to a new hedge fund because I felt like it was the right step for me. I needed a new challenge, and through that, I had set new goals for myself, namely to be happy and have a good work-life balance. For me, working wasn't the meaning of life. I was working all day and all night, but I wanted to travel and spend time with my family and friends. As such, I found something that met my needs so I could live the life that I wanted. As you can see, nothing is a straight line. Take that note and use that to your advantage. You all are already one step ahead by taking the Academy of Finance. You have an idea at least of whether or not you want to do finance or do something else. Because you chose to be a part of the because you chose to be a part of the Academy of Finance, or because your parents named you, but it's because they love you, you are miles ahead of other college peers, and for that, I applaud you. Be proud because you guys are already succeeding, honestly. Have fun and don't waste it. As Ellen DeGeneres once said, follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path, unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means, you should do that. Congratulations for surviving high school. Congratulations